Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be finally showing you a bit of my makeup collection. I'm going to be doing this in parts just because doing it in one video is going to take a very long time, a lot of editing, and yeah, I just thought it'd be a little easier just to do it in sections. So what I'm going to do is start with this corner of my room. So as you can see, I have this little shelf here. It is a little dirty, I apologize. Just have not gotten around to really cleaning everything. There's other things in the house that get cleaned because I have two little kids, so this area in this room gets a little neglected. So I have this shelf. I got this from Amazon. I will put it in the description box, but it's really just like a wooden shelf, and you put it together yourself. It has these little parts that just like clip in. So I'll just walk you through what I have up here. Things I really don't reach for on a like day-to-day kind of basis sit here. So starting from the top, I have these brushes up here. Let me show you. Okay, sorry, the angle is a little weird. But so starting from here, we have some brushes that I don't really use. They're kind of like backups, but they are brushes that I do like. I have more brushes in another drawer, but those are the ones that I kind of just keep and don't really use. But when I want to switch out and swap out my brushes, these are the ones that I would reach for, but they need to be washed. So I need to get around to doing that so that I can put them away. And then here we have like the really pretty brushes that I don't really want to use. They are still in their original like plastic packaging. They're just so pretty, like mainly for like pictures, not really for using. Some of these synthetic brushes are just like, they just feel like plastic, honestly. Like the bristles aren't that great, but the handles are super pretty, so I hold on to these here. And then I just have my little ColourPop mirror, which I need to actually use and bring out. And then back here, I don't know if you can see, but I have some ColourPop lippy sticks that were gifted to me. And then if you're watching this video, you know who you are. I have kept this card right here from my friend all the way from Florida. And then I just have my Soul perfume here, and then I have my Jisoo hair oil, and then just a couple of face mists that I keep up there. They are glass, so I like to keep these away from the other face mists that I have, just because I don't want the kids to get into them, and also they're more fragile, so I just like to keep them separated. And then down here, I just have some random things, like some jewelry here, honestly some earrings and like a lip balm. And then back here I have some more perfume from YSL. I have these powders from Thrive Cosmetics that I need to test out, so I have 4 of these shades. And then some more face mist. So like for instance, this fresh vitamin nectar glow water, it is so nice. It's like really like refreshing kind of a mist, if you can see that, but it just feels so good. Then I have a Tatcha Skin Mist back there. Let's see, by Terry Glow Booster. I should probably bring this out since I'm kind of rotating between my liquid luminizers. And then, oops, and then back here I have this mug that my friend gifted to me. I don't remember where she got this from, maybe Hobby Lobby. And then I have a bunch of cream products here from Salt New York that were gifted to me. So yeah, so that is what I have in here. I'll probably leave this out, and then probably leave this out as well. So that is what I have here. And then I just have randomly these things here that I need to put away. This Soul Body Brightening Body Cream, and then a backup of my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. This stuff is amazing. And then I just have this random Bella Pierre eyeliner. I think I kept this out because I was going to toss it. Don't remember. But anyways, I'm going to keep that there, and then I have a little knife here for when I unbox my packages. I keep this up here away from the kids. So let's go ahead and get into my large Alex drawer, and then later on when I do another video, I will show you guys what I have on my vanity. And then I also have another desk with some acrylic organizers that we'll go through at another time. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start from the very top row. This is my large Alex drawer. I really need to get another one, but this is the one I have for now. And I have this tape here from when we moved. I just haven't been able to take it off. So you'll see that I have these on my drawers. These are child safety locks that I got from Amazon. It's funny because when I had my son, he didn't really get into my makeup. He would, but you know, I would tell him to stop and he would stop, and he was pretty good about it. But my daughter, she just does not care. She will go in it and she will pull things out and stick her fingers in everything. So that is why I had to get them this time around. So they've been pretty good at keeping my makeup safe. So on the very top here, I have some lipsticks. I don't have any crazy like pretty organizers or anything. So the way I have them kind of organized at the moment is I have some MAC limited edition lipsticks back here. Shades that I wouldn't really wear, but I just collect because the packaging is so pretty. So I have here from the Mariah Carey collection, if you remember that. And then let's see, which one is this? This MAC collection, Steve and Yoni, Steve J and Yoni. And then I have Patrick Starr, if you remember that. Let's see. Then I have, see, these are all mixed up because my kids got into them and they like mixed matched everything. So I mean, eventually these can go back to MAC and you can get, you can trade it in for a new product. So I'm kind of keeping those there. And then this is just kind of random things. As you can see, there's a lot of nudes in here. I tried to separate them by like liquid lipsticks and glosses, but that doesn't always happen. So down here, my hands down favorite liquid lipsticks are actually from Pixi. So it is a drugstore brand and I just love them. They are so incredibly comfortable and they have such beautiful shades. This one I feel like I want to bring out because it looks like a really pretty nude. So this one is from Miriam Maquillage and Pixi. This is a collab, and this was actually my very first high-end lipstick purchase from YSL. I bought this. It's been probably more than 5 years. I mean, how can I ever get rid of it? I mean, YSL packaging alone is super pretty. This is in the shade 5, Baloop Sheer Candy. Who even knows if these are available anymore? So these are on the sheer side, as they say, but I mean, I remember when I bought this and I was so excited. I did not even want to use it because it was just like so pretty. And I actually don't own many of these. I think I only have like 3 because they are pricey, but the packaging is so pretty. And then I have, let's see, so I have more like kind of glossy lippies in here. Thrive Cosmetics, we have some Pat McGrath, ColourPop, Morphe, Bobbi Brown. I really need to rotate my lipsticks out, but it's a whole thing because there are so many lip products to rotate through that I'm just like, you know what, I'll deal with it later, and then I always end up grabbing the same lipsticks. And then right here I have some lipsticks that are in like these little acrylic organizer. It's just a small one. So I have some KKW here, some Artist Couture, and then my Melt Cosmetics lipsticks, which I love. Alright, so then here's a better look. So you can see I have some Morphe here, my Dior lip glow, some Kylie. Oh, here's another YSL, but this one was gifted to me from Octoly. Huda Beauty, Patrick Ta. So that about completes this drawer. So now we'll dive into the second one. Gotta lock that one. And then here we have more lipsticks. So this is the second drawer of lipsticks that I have. So again, I just have some random glosses, a lot of nudes in here, and then some lipsticks that are all kind of haphazardly everywhere. And again, these are lipsticks that I need to rotate out because I remember I really liked this Dominique Cosmetics lipstick and the packaging is really pretty. It's magnetic. And of course it's a nude. This is the shade Gallarita, I believe. So I should probably bring that out. And then I have, let's see, some of the Maybelline lifter glosses. Look how pretty this Pixi liquid lipstick is. So pretty. And then I have my MAC lipsticks right here. some Natasha Denona. I have more lipsticks that are at my vanity and like behind my vanity where I film. Those are like my more higher end ones that I just kind of like to keep separated. I have some Makeup Forever, some KVD Beauty, and yeah, so this one, see, as you can see what happens when your kids get into your makeup. So there's that, but I actually want to try this because it's like a sheer formula. I feel like I'm gonna end up swatching like a bunch of stuff. It is a pretty shade. Maybe I'll bring it out. Okay, so we have that, and now let's go into the second drawer. So here I have some blushes and then just some random like other body products. So we have my Melt Digital Dust Blush. What are these called? The Digital Dust Duos. This is in Raw Honey. These are what they look like. Love these. See, I need to like rotate some of these out because they are so pretty. Where's the peachy one? Ah, this one. I'll probably bring this one out. So this is in Buzzkill. I'm gonna bring that out. Then I have some face palettes here. Natasha Denona by Terry. Some Jouer, Hourglass. Let's see. Some Colourpop back here. More Hourglass. Some M Cosmetics. This shade, Magic Hour, I love the formula of these blushes, but this shade in particular is just really, really light for me. So I don't reach for it a lot for that reason, because I have to build it up. It's just like, it's really, really light. I think you can barely see anything. So, let's see. And then I have this Laura Geller back here, Cover FX NARS blush. What shade is this? Oh, this is the shade Zen. Look how light that is. I wonder, because I'm like a lot more tanner now, that I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off. Let's see, Lawless. What shade is this? So this is pretty. This is the shade Angel Suede. Some Closest back here. So that is what I have in this drawer. Okay, so in this drawer we have bronzers. So let's see. So we have Hourglass, my Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. This is the like original shade. I don't reach for this a lot because this is pretty light. I have to build it up a lot, but the highlighter is beautiful. Then I have this Smashbox Cali Contour palette. I love this palette. I don't think I can ever part with it. Definitely need to bring her out. I'll probably bring her out now. Let's see, then we have NARS, Natasha Denona, more Hourglass, Too Faced, these Guerlain Meteorites from the Christmas collection from like maybe 2-3 years ago at this point. More Becca for the Chrissy Teigen collection, KKW, and then Colourpop. This is a palette that I made, well, two of them that I made. Here is one, and then here's the other. If you can see, I have two shadows in there. Colourpop powders are actually really, really nice. And then I have these Becca face palettes. And then we also have the Soul cream bronzer back there and a Physicians Formula bronzer. So that is it for that one. So let's open the next one up. Okay, so now we're getting into some shadows. So this is my Melt Cosmetics drawer, mainly. So I have almost all of them, I think. I'm not going to get into which ones are my favorites because I do have favorites, but, you know, they're kind of hit or miss. I will point out, though, Rust palette, you absolutely need it if you love these kinds of tones. I mean, how pretty is that, especially for fall? She's in Parties is a really, really good purple palette. Let's see, Impulsive is actually really, really good too. And then I have some NARS palettes in here. Some Too Faced, I'm sorry, Urban Decay actually. Yeah, Urban Decay Honey. I need to bring this one out. But I have so many palettes that I've brought out in rotation for this week, so I'm going to leave that alone. Yeah, I do have some Too Faced in here. And then I have my Sydney Grace and Temptalia collection. Again, if you have not tried Sydney Grace shadows, you definitely need to. We have the Mary Jane palette, the controversial Mary Jane palette because the formula was kind of hit or miss on this one, but you do get pretty looks out of it if you do work with it. Then we have the Laura Lee and Erin Weaver Candy Skies palette, and then just some ABH and Dose of Colors. So that is what I have in there. And then next we have my ColourPop drawer. I do receive PR from ColourPop and Soul Body, so I do have a little bit more for that reason, but some of these palettes were purchased by me. I do actually really enjoy their products. So here are some of the palettes. Soul Body Face and Body Makeup, some single of their Super Shock eyeshadows, and then I have the highlighters back there from Soul Body as well. Let's see. Then I have some of the larger palettes down here. I don't want to take them all out, like the Stone Cold Fox, I believe, and then like the Bare Necessities palettes. Those are down there. I need to bring those out because those are actually really, really nice. And we're almost to the bottom. So down here we have my concealers. I have some face powders, just kind of, I grab things out of these drawers and I put them on my vanity when I rotate. So everything is kind of a mess because I did just do a little bit of a rotation this past week. So I just kind of threw everything in there. But yeah, I absolutely love concealers. And for powders, I have Chantecaille, this Armani, which I just used for like the past few weeks, so I barely put that back. Cover FX, this Patrick Star powder. Who remembers this from MAC Cosmetics? This was a really, really good powder. Came out holidays, what, like 5 years ago maybe? Then Laura Mercier, of course. If you love powders, how could you not own any Laura Mercier? And I actually wanted to bring this out. I really, really love the By Terry powders. I'm sure if you've seen my Get Ready With Me's, you've seen me use By Terry powders a lot. This is just the travel size, but I really like them. They really blur your under eyes or your, you know, wherever you apply the powder, and it's not drying at all. This is the like the universal translucent shade, but I want to get a new palette that they came out with 4 powders, so I'm gonna take that out. Yeah, and then I just have Jouer back there. I have some Essence right there that was gifted to me, my Pat McGrath powder, Marc Jacobs, which is actually a really nice powder. So yeah, so that does it for my powders. And again, I do have more at my actual vanity as well. What primer is this? Oh yeah, and then these are some primers from Essence as well. So let's see, I have my Morphe palettes, blush palettes. I have some MAC Cosmetics. Hopefully that is in focus. Probably not. And then I have this Lorac Mega 3 Pro palette. My singles of Melt Cosmetic shadows. Put in this tin. So these are like the singles that are from their stacks. I should probably bring this out too. I know a lot of people love their stacks over their actual shadow palettes. So I might bring those out. Then I have some more Morphe. And then back here I have this Salt New York. This is a larger palette. And I have some creams in here. They're kind of, what's it called? Like sweating because it's been very, very hot. It's warm in this room as I speak. And then I have a couple quads from, not quads, these 9-pan palettes from MAC, and then this Patrick Star one, some Kevin Aquan. Let's see. Then I have my Scott Barnes blush palette here, and then some ABH, which I should probably bring out at some point. Soft Glam was one of my all-time favorite palettes. But like I said, I am rotating through some right now, so I'm gonna have to keep this in the back burner for now. But hopefully I'll bring it out again. And then Violet Voss, oh my gosh. So it has been so long since I've used those palettes, but I like cannot part with them just because they are really good quality and the shadows are really pretty. So in particular, this one is the Nicole Conceal palette. I mean, look at the shades, like how pretty are they? And like I said, the quality is actually really good. I don't know why I don't ever reach for these though. Maybe I should bring this one out. It's pretty warm. I wonder if, oh, they're still really creamy before they kind of like expire, you know, and they start getting like really dry. So I have this one, and then I have more Morphe, another Violet Boss down here, which I think that's the all matte palette. So you know what, I'm actually going to bring this one out for my current rotation. So then we have one more drawer left in this Alex drawer, and then we will be done. Okay, so we're gonna do this last part like vlog style just because my tripod cannot go any further down. So down here I just have a bunch of miscellaneous things. So for instance, you can see I have these lashes from ColourPop, just some cards that I've kept from PR that I've received, which is always such appreciative, and I'm so grateful for all that. So I make sure I keep those cards because they are really special to me. So I have some random, sorry, not even focused. So I have some random things here from Thrive Cosmetics, and just a lot of samples of things, some eyelash curlers, some mascaras back here. And then down here, it's like kind of stuck, I think. So down here you can see I have more eyelashes, which I don't even really use anymore, but I just kind of keep them because I mean I spent money on them, so I just keep them in case I want to do something really dramatic and fun. But I suck at putting strip lashes on. But anyways, I keep them just in case I want to use them one day. So yeah, so that about does it for my Alex drawers. I hope you guys enjoyed this first part of my little like collection series. So this is again my large Alex drawer, and I'll be sure to show you guys what I have at my vanity and what I also have like sitting behind my vanity, which is like my more like luxe items, if you will. I like to showcase those and put those on acrylic organizers so I can see them better. And now we've actually have a couple things to put in my rotation for this coming week. So please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye guys.